Alright, everybody. I'm fishing right now. This is life update part 9, I think, because the last one was 8. I'm by a trail, so if somebody comes by and sees me, great. So my hair definitely looks a little lighter now from last video. My parents call me Slim Shady. I don't think it looks too bad, but I mean, it looks better with it dyed than not dyed. Alright, it's kind of chopped over here, but last episode, I think we based off of my grad party that was coming up, and I think my coworker it's either a little white, that ended up, so, alright, I'll explain it. So, Saturday 20th was my grad party. It was pretty nice. It was only family though. I got I think $1,500, which is good, even though I'm gonna spend it all on my car and not college, which is just dumb with me. But yeah, and then after that, there was this big party that I went to, and I ended up getting pretty wasted, and I started drunk texting my coworker, the one girl that I've been talking about this for a bit, and it turns out that she was also drunk, I think. So she was texting me. We were both drunk, and a lot of stuff came out that I don't even know if she wanted to tell me or not, because she part of the reason why she said she couldn't be in a relationship is because she had mental stuff going on, and I've realized it now that there's a lot of stuff that I didn't think would be happening to her, which would cause that. But she told me her dad has terminal cancer, which, I mean, it's so sad to hear that, to think about what she's going through and stuff, and why she thinks she couldn't be in a relationship because of that. I mean, which is a valid thing, but I told her nothing she has to say to me or nothing she would say would hurt me or push me away. If she said I don't know, she said she had this genetic cancer in her family, and I'm not sure if she has it, but the thought of her pushing me away because she thinks I would be scared of her having cancer or something is it's sad to me. She did just text me right now, but I don't know, there's probably a lot more to her story that I want to find out, but I don't want to be the person that has to talk to her to comfort her as a friend, as a moral obligation. I want to just be the person that can be more than that with her. I'd be there for her for however long she needs, and then when she's ready to be in a relationship, she chooses me and not somebody else, which I think is the beautiful part about love, is building that connection with somebody through the roughest parts of your life, and be able to build that connection. And I'm hoping I can do that for her. I don't want to just be used as a friend for however long, and then she finds the person she's actually interested in too, or is actually attractive to her, and ditches me, because then I just wasted all that time waiting for her to be ready when I could have been looking for somebody else that's ready for me. Yeah, one day she crashed out at me and she told me hold on, I'm reading the text. I don't know. She told me once, she was really mad at me, she was crashing out at me, and she told me once that I told her right before this that I would wait for her whenever she's ready, and then she was there's not a set person for anybody, sort of there is no such thing as fate, or nobody deserves one another, or something like that along that lines. But I completely don't agree with that. I think everyone has their set person, or believes they have a set person, and when they find that person, they're obviously going to try and make things work. I just watched this movie called The Girl Next Door, and literally the girl that this dude's trying to talk to or whatever, date, is I'm gonna say corn star, and he ends up making it work, which is like pretty beautiful to think about, how someone can put all those things aside, which is like something that I struggle with. Is when I look at a girl, I try and figure out as much as I can about her to see if it's worth it for me to pursue, because I'm an innocent person. I want to find someone with the same values and morals as me. So I mean, she like goes to some parties, and like I'm not gonna be like the supervisor there or something, or like want to know what everything's going on, but like usually when you go to a party, you get drunk and try and get with people. So like just the thought of her doing that with somebody else is just like, I mean, not unsettling. I don't know how to put it, because like I'm not gonna lie, when I went to the party after my whatever grad party, I was definitely trying to find somebody, because I didn't really think that my coworker or whatever was in the play for me. Nothing, I didn't do anything, but like obviously I was like trying to. I get so many compliments on my skin. They're like, "Oh, you're glowing." I was like, "Oh my god, look at him. He's got such clear skin." I'm like, "Preach, I do what I do. I do what I can." Speaking of that, I just got declined on my Accutane prescription because my liver isn't doing too healthy. I wonder why. It's either the sunburn I'm at, like look at my forehead. It's literally glistening because it's sunburn. It's either the sunburn, I heard that's bad for your liver, the cannabis, or the alcohol. I wonder which one, or all three of them it is. But yeah, I gotta just lock in better with that stuff, put sunscreen on, not go to parties. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday that the two girls and then her other friend that was there, so it was three girls, asked me if they wanted me to go to a function with them, and I was just kind of like, nah, that's not me, because in reality it's not. Like, I just don't like going to parties. I don't like drinking. I mean, if I ever have, I've done it as cope, because I'm trying to get with another girl that would, I don't know, just I'm trying to get with a girl to cover the fact that the girl that I'm actually trying to date is not wanting me in a way. I don't know, it sounds messed up, but that's just like what goes through my head, which is, it's all cope. But even though I know that's not me, I never actually do anything. I just go there, see some friends, have fun, which is like, that's what I do. I hope she does the same. I don't know her as a person. She tells me she's like the farthest from like a hoe, if there was like a scale or anything. But yeah, I'm not catching jack diddly out here. When me and my great grandpa came out here, we usually used to catch like carp, and I caught a walleye once because there's a stream. Can't see it, but there's a stream over there. And someone left a can of corn. Where is it? Right there on this rock. Someone left a can of corn, so I assume they were fishing for carp. I mean, I'm not the most knowledgeable person on fishing, but I mean, I know corn and like carrots and stuff is like good for carp. Yeah, I mean, I really think I caught them on like crankbaits or some shit. I don't know what the carp were thinking, but yeah, I'll show the stream. It's there. The water level is really, really down. But yeah, I've been taking fish oils to make my liver healthy. I drink so much water. I know that's probably good for your liver, but I do that just because I don't like drinking pop or anything, or eating candy. But try and stay healthy, try and get my prescription back so I can finish Accutane. They told me I have 5 months left on 60 milligrams, which is kind of crazy because like my skin's decently clear. I mean, I still get dry because of the Accutane, but I don't know. Sorry, I'm bouncing between rocks. But yeah, I talk like literally every day with this girl, and it just like, it weirds me. It's just unsettling because like I don't want to spend this time with someone, even though that she's the only person I talk to, like literally, besides my other friend that I think I've disclosed. He attempted suicide. And I'm really glad he's alive. I mean, like, obviously, as a friend, I should be, but it's just, like, sad to, like, think about. Like, I doubt he would ever see this video, but like if he does, I mean, I love you, dude. I want to hang out with you. I know like it's hard for him to want to go out in the public when his face is, I mean, he shot himself in the face with a 12-gauge shotgun. So you could imagine that it definitely doesn't look the same. And he had plastic surgery. He told me he's like missing teeth and his nose is like messed up. So like, if I was him, I would be afraid to go in the public because everyone would look at me like, what happened to him? I just like wouldn't want people to question it. I'd rather just go out throughout my day. And I guess it would be hard to do that throughout in the public. But yeah, those are the only two people I really talk to. So it's like, I can't just like cut them, or I wouldn't ever cut my friend out of my life, but I'm talking about the girl. I can't just do that, especially to her, because she's the sweetest person. Like, I know she's way too nice to me when sometimes I don't really give her the respect and kindness she deserves. But I mean, I just lash out sometimes on accident when I don't really get what I think I deserve, and that's like love. And I told her, like, I know I have a lot of people that love me, but not on like the intimacy level of like what I'm looking for. And I'm not a lustful person. I just like, I have these dreams sometimes where I'm like actually happy in my life and doing something with another girl, and she just like fits the description of a perfect person in my head. Where she's like the most responsible person I talk to. She has like bank accounts that are gaining interest and stuff. Like, she's smart for like set for life. Yeah, I'm pretty far away from that. I spend every ounce of money I have on a car that I haven't been able to drive. It's kind of gut-wrenching. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we talked about. That one night, I've still been talking to her. She said, like, so I don't know if this is just because she was drunk or anything, or I don't even know if she was. I think she was, but I'm not sure. But she said, like, just because she isn't ready to be in a relationship right now doesn't mean she can never be. So, like, that's something to look forward to. And then she gave me, like, the maybe or whatever that it could happen, which, like, I don't want to be led on, and I don't want to be given false hope. And that's what she said she wouldn't do. So, I guess I just have to play the waiting game, slow burn activity, which is all, like, that's what I'm looking for. Like, I wouldn't want to rush into anything. I'd want it, like, things to happen sort of naturally. And that's what I like, because she's like my coworker, not just someone I met off quick as Snapchat. So I don't even want to have Snap. I literally want to delete it, but some people I just like have to talk to through Snap that I don't have their numbers, so it's, I don't know. And then it's just like weird because everyone my age still uses Snap, so like, why wouldn't I? Getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. You can see the Hudson Pure right there, pretty sick. Used to walk that all the time with my great grandma. Actually, there's a trail right here that's up there. That's why there's lights, but we used to walk up there, and then me and my great grandpa used to come fish down here. It's a pretty cool spot. Brought my friend here once, and then I actually lost one of my lures, but I literally just did the same thing. What is it, an hour ago? I went to cast my bait caster, and then the line snapped, and that's the second time that's happened to me. So I think I just have to re-spool the whole thing, because at like a certain length, I think everything just snaps. Or it's because when I'm tying my, like, I forgot what it's FG knot or something, like where you tie like a leader to braid. I think that happens. Oh, there's a whole family of ducks. I'm gonna see if I can feed them some of this corn. Oh yeah, there's corn in there. You see the ducks? They look right there on my finger. Yeah, ducky, ducky, ducky. Alright, I might end the video here just so I can do this. Or, I don't know if I should pause, but I'm gonna send a video of me feeding the ducks to this girl, see what she thinks. Like, ooh, he in love with the nature and shit. My bad, fine. I don't know. I do believe in, like, the butterfly effect where everything happens for a reason. So, like, one of the things she gave me her address, and one of the things I wanted to do is send her like a pretty nice note or whatever, talking about just like some of the ways I feel and some of the things, and then take her out to dinner, and then just explain. I'd take her to the place where like the whole reason I met her would be, and that's Pier 500. I don't know why I just leaked, but it's this restaurant where me and my grandma went, and she actually got me the job at where we both work. And I'd send the same spot and show her how like everything happened. So like I wouldn't be talking to her in that same moment if it wasn't for me going out to dinner with my grandma at that same place. So that would be pretty neat, but I don't know if we'll get to that stage before college, and just in general with everything. All right, I'm gonna feed these ducks. See you, boys.